So good morning YouTube. It is Saturday morning, about 8:30. Decided today I'm gonna finally get this engine dropped out, so I'll do a couple of short clips on the important bits for people who haven't taken the engine out before. I'm working in a it's meant to be a double garage, but standard British double garage, full of bikes, tools that you don't need, and crap. So what I'll do is I'll get the garage door opened up, and then my driveway has a slope to it, so obviously the engine doesn't run anymore. So I'll be pulling the car out with I'll pull the car out with my daily driver, and then we'll get the engine crane in here and see what we can do. So I'll see you in a bit. So then, garage open. See what we're working with. See what Storm Unit has done. I'll do garage wise. Right. So yeah, then I'll get the car shoved out halfway. Let's get that done now. So we'll just give her a gentle shove. Put this down here. There we go, it gives us enough room to work. So what I've got to do is let's get some light in there. Unbolted the turbo manifold yesterday, got the exhaust off. Exhaust is just up there, we go. Disconnected intake pipes. I've got the vac lines off. The loom will come out with the engine. Drive shafts are already off, you can see down there. So I've got the wheels back on, so I can roll. So we'll two engine mounts to undo, the one at the front, the one at the back. Yeah, then we'll pull the car all the way out. Then we'll get the engine crane in, which is around the back in the shed, and then we'll get the car lifted up, get the engine out, and away we go. Okay, so we're about 5 minutes in. That is turbo and manifold finally off. It's not until you actually get it out on top of the car that you realise how big this thing is. It is flipping huge. Oh, look. Get some light in there. Everything spins as it should. Absolutely zero for that's rock solid, so we're still good that way. So we'll get that put down somewhere safe and we'll go from there. Yeah, just watched that one back. So remember, children, always drop your jack out before you pull your car out of the garage. Luckily for me, I don't really. Okay, I do give a shit about the car, but we got away with it. It's nice and smooth in here with a bits of plywood. So got two helpers out now. One there, one there. No doubt we're going to cause you some mischief. Right, back with it in a minute. Right, so we're about 11:30 now. I just got on with it and had some issues, bit of a ball ache. Forgot to disconnect the clutch. That was awesome. So I had to drop it back down, get back in underneath and disconnect the clutch, and there we go. So car's back outside now, dragged it back out, Daly's back there. So now left with 2 engines. Well, let's get the garage door shut and lock that out there. So let's get some light on the situation. We'll just put the torch. Right. So now left with 2 engines. One built, one's knackered. So what we need to do is swap a few bits over from this one onto that. Gearbox needs to come over. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run my smaller frame turbo on this one, and then this one's going to go off and have its block built and get sleeved and go for some real power on that one. So yeah, that's where we are. I'll spend the next couple of days kind of swapping bits over, give it a bit of a freshen up, and then we'll go from there. So I'd like to think, depending on weekends, what I've got on in the next month or so, hopefully I'll have a running engine back in. So that's it for now.